Well, thank you, Conrad, for tossing it to Michael and Conrad.
Hey, thank you for tossing, yeah.
All right, well, it is August already, and many people are thinking about taking some time off to enjoy the great outdoors, perhaps, and slightly less amount of bugs out there. Very happy to not have as many as we did in June, but not everyone is a summer sunshine lover. So for today's On Our Mind, we ask, is it better to vacation in winter or summer? Those are the options, Conrad.
And, really good question.
Yeah, I know you actually, let's start with you. What was your personal preference here?
So if I'm going somewhere tropical, somewhere warm, absolutely I would love to travel in the wintertime. I always do whenever I do. It's just a whole different vibe. You know, once you get off that plane, that warm air hits you, that warm tropical air, and you're just like, I haven't felt this in months, you know, so it's a good feeling. Summertime, of course, I love traveling in general. I travel a lot in the summertime too, but I would prefer in the wintertime, just because it's a big, big change, you know?
No, that's a fair point. And, you know, I understand the logic behind it 100%.
Absolutely.
I'd love to, you know, sneak off in the cold months, you know, for a little bit and just relax on a beach.
Yeah, Mexico, it's the way to go, man.
Sounds like the way to do it. But personally, I've done a lot of summertime vacations, which is odd. You know, looking back, I was like, oh, is it summer or winter? Because I like to do a lot of winter activities. But for the majority of my life, I've always taken it off in the summer, which is weird, you know, going on like week-long or so vacations, you know, to Europe or wherever have you, some beach somewhere. But I don't know why that is. I mean, you could just take it off in the winter and do all these warm things as well.
You can, yeah.
But it's just kind of how the schedules work out. People seem to have a little bit more time, you know, work seems to cool off a little bit in the summer.
Yeah.
So you can sneak away from the office or school or whatever you have and, you know, do those vacations.
Yeah, there's a little bit more flexibility, of course, you know, with workers and stuff summertime, because we have a lot more people coming in, interns and stuff like that. But I would recommend you taking a nice week-long vacation, going to Mexico, middle of winter, I'd say like January, February time frame.
Wow.
Perfect. I'm telling you, Michael, it's going to change your life. You're going to be like, why haven't I been doing this my whole life?
See,
you know?
I remember I did that, I did not that this winter when it was right between that January, February. I took a week off and went to England and Scotland.
I remember, yeah, you had a good time.
That was, you know, the opposite of a warm sandy beach.
I know. But Mexico is the way to go, you know, wintertime, I'm telling you.
Hey, I believe you. It sounds like a great time. But coming up this morning, we are sharing the details for an upcoming class reunion that you won't want to miss.
But first, Howard is in the Mr. Food Test kitchen with a recipe for sizzling home fries. Okay.